So I have a suggestion for people who find themselves feeling very angry at, people they disagree with. If I think everybody sort of has this happen at certain points. It's just kind of part of human nature, I guess. But feelings of hatred, anger towards people with different perspectives, and calling them stupid and evil, rather than just saying, these people are doing what they truly believe is right. The way that this system of division works is the people who run the media apparatus, they have created a situation where there are these two factions, and people who live mentally in one of those factions live in a truly different world than someone who is in the opposite faction. There's a lot of overlap because it's really hard to put all of, what is it, like 380 million people now in two categories, based on their system of beliefs. Everyone's going to be different. But the point is, there's no overlap. That's the point. Is they take these good ideas, things that we all agree on, like, hey, let's treat each other well. Let's have safe communities. Let's make sure that the common person does well. Everyone thinks that their team is doing that. And they truly believe that it's the right thing for them to do, to serve their community, their country, etc. It's in their self-interest, and also in everyone else's interest, which is why they want to force everyone to go along with it, essentially, by overpowering the vote. So the system is designed so that when two people talk and they say, hey, let's find some common ground. I know we disagree about a lot of stuff, but surely there's some stuff we agree on, right? Like we want to live in safe communities. We want living conditions to be good. We want to have a society that treats people well, so that you know that you're going to be treated well, and everything's safe and everything's good. But it's gotten to the point where any of those issues have so many stipulations to them about other categories. Like, in order to have safe communities, you have to get certain people out. And then the other people say, oh, well, no, you can't do that. They're part of the community. And then if you say that you want things to be safe, then they say, oh, well, the crime is caused by this, which is not our fault, so therefore we should accept the crime and stuff. And I'm already kind of sounding biased, but it's like, the point is, you can't even have basic discussions about things that everyone values. Safe communities, well-being, having quality of life, stuff like that. Good treatment for everyone. And what happens is these points that everyone should be able to agree on have been associated with trigger issues that are very deeply important to people, that have something to do with their identity. Like, if you see, I don't want to give too many specific examples, but basically, so let's pull back. The main reason why people can't even find common ground is because the system has told us to believe that people who disagree with us are either evil or stupid. And this isn't really new. It's been around for a long time, and they keep doing the same thing because it works, no matter what generation you're in. So rather than thinking that people who disagree with you are stupid or evil or both, how about you genuinely try to steelman their argument? And if you don't know what steelmanning is, it's when you make their case for them. You do your best to put yourself in their perspective, to understand why they would want to support that idea or believe in that idea or that position. And you, when you're doing that thought exercise, you have to make the argument from their position as best as you can. And it's not like some floppy straw man bullshit. You actually have to try and see things from their point of view. That's the point of the exercise. And when you can do that for someone, not only do they feel seen, and you've made a connection with a human being, and you're closer towards solving a problem, making a deal, bringing peace to an arrangement that was otherwise chaotic and dissonant, discordant, could break out into conflict, a very conflicting set of, opposing views. When you can demonstrate to someone else that you see things from their perspective and they say, wow, yeah, that's right. You do understand where I'm coming from. If you can do that, that's a superpower. Nobody's doing that these days. If you can do that, you're the coolest person in the room because you're the peacemaker. You're the one bringing people together. You're the one breaking trillion-dollar narratives. Do you know how much money these people spend on dividing the public? They've spent probably trillions of dollars, if not, like hundreds of billions, on these programs to keep people's minds in these different worlds, these different camps, tied to these identity issues. And I'm not saying people shouldn't, value their identity and have strong beliefs related to their identity. I do think that that's important. But I'm just saying that they take that innate human tendency of belief, identity, and they twist it to their ends. And their desired end is a completely divided population that won't talk to each other. When you build a bridge with someone who disagrees with you, you are conquering the highest grade mental operations in the world. Put differently, obeying Jesus Christ is the most powerful weapon in the world. The word is a sword. 2,000 years ago, man. So, if you obey the word of Jesus Christ and you act as a peacemaker in your community, you can bring people together where the crony, corporate, big government, shadowy system has paid billions and trillions of dollars to keep you divided. And you can dissolve those chains with love and genuine connection to try to understand where someone's coming from. So that's the idea. is, rather than say that they're evil or stupid, just try to actually figure out why they believe what they believe. They probably have a good reason for it. I mean, most people aren't stupid or evil. I mean, relatively speaking, everyone has different intelligence, and some people are very easily tricked by the media, but everyone gets tricked. Far be it from me to say I'm the smart guy in the room, because I'm definitely not. But yeah, just and I mean, you got to be careful because people are so pissed off these days. No matter like what your opinions are, it's basically best to just not say anything and be very careful. But you can still make inroads. All you have to do, I mean, it's not easy, but all you have to do is live your life in a way that is so shining and radiant and peaceful that people ask you, hey, how are you doing that? How are you glowing? How do you have this peace and love emanating from you? Like, why are you not angry right now? How are you so relaxed? And if you can, bring a message of love and connection to people, that's what you want to do, in my opinion. You obviously are a free individual. You can do whatever you want, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I think I've repeated myself enough. Have a good one.